Hello, I'm Stephen Richardson, and I'm going to talk to you about the problem that teens have of using their cell phones while driving. How often do you text and drive? Really, think about this. How often do you text while you're driving? You hear a buzz, a beep, any type of noise coming from your phone, and you glance at it, you pick it up to text back. How often do you do that? If you say you do it at all, you know you're putting yourself and so many other people at risk of getting into an accident. Technology is all over. I mean, I'm using technology right now to make this video, but there are certain times when you need to use technology and when there's time that is just you need to shut it down. Texting and driving is one of the leading deaths in our community now, and it doesn't just affect teens; it affects everybody. Um, Other activities increase the risk of a crash, like dialing on a cell phone is 2.8 more times more risk. Talking and listening is 1.3 times more risk, and reaching for a device, any type of device like a radio or reaching for your cell phone or any type of thing is 1.4 more risk. But still, texting and driving is still the top of all of those. It is 23 more times more likely to crash while texting and driving. It is 5 seconds minimal amount of time your attention is taken away from the road while you're texting. Let's say if you're going 55 miles per hour, this is equal to a football length of field without looking at the road. In 2012, at least 23% of auto collisions were involved in cell phone usage. That is equivalent to 1.3 million crashes just by using a cell phone. With that being said, I didn't even begin to mention that all drivers admit to surfing the web while driving, and this includes social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all types of social media that they admit to using while driving, and not just social media. They will use like Google, Yahoo Answers, um, anything that involves the web. People try to justify using their phones while they are on the road. They say they use it at a stoplight, or it increases following distance. They hold their phone near the windshield, or reading a text is safer than composing one. But it's all the same. It's not good. It's not good at all. What has been done is that 10 states have prohibited the law of using handheld cell phones. 32 states prohibited young drivers from using their cell phones, and 39 states have prohibited all drivers from text messaging while driving. There are now phone companies that are starting groups that pledge to not text and drive, like AT&T. They have the It Can Wait pledge. Um, with my mom being a worker at AT&T, I know this, and they have the It Can Wait pledge, and instead of attacking their pledge and trying to make their own, other companies like Verizon and Sprint, T-Mobile, all have jumped on their bandwagon to stop texting and driving. As a tech team, what I put up online is stuff that won't affect me in the long run, especially with me being a uh, NCAA prospect. I wouldn't want them to see like anything that reflects bad on me that would want them to have a second thought of taking back a scholarship or anything. Rules I would have for parents or guardians is to influence their kids to not text and drive, and that will start with themselves by not texting or calling anybody while they're driving. just to back up what they say on the dangers of not texting and driving, so they wouldn't sound like a hypocrite or anything. I am definitely in favor of having technology in society and in schools. There's just a time where you should just turn it off. You can't use technology at all times while driving or while in school. Just like using your cell phone, they will take it away. You just have to turn it off. Know when is when. I hope this video has helped you and made you aware of the consequences of texting and driving, and actually just all usage of being distracted while driving. Um, you should take the pledge of not texting and driving as well.
His legs are gone. X is paralyzed from the diaphragm down. She missed his brainstem by that much. I'm told that the text was, "I'm on my way." Was the text that important? That would be my question for her.
Hundreds of thousands of people have already signed the pledge. Will you?